Hello YouTubers, and welcome to the dealsprime.com review channel. Today we're running a live Antutu benchmark test, and we'll be doing in-depth review for the Tronsmart AW80, and this is the meta version. And there are two different versions. There's the meta, and then there's the Draco. Sorry, meta, and then the Telos. So the Telos will be 4GB DDR3 RAM plus 32GB ROM. And this is just the meta version, which is 2GB DDR3 RAM and 16GB ROM. I want to remind you guys to like our video, also subscribe to the dealsprime.com review channel. And yeah, so check out part 1. We did an unboxing. We showed you the packaging, the build of the unit, accessories. And this actually really reminds me of the CS-Q8. We just did a review of that today. Similarities are that it also has a SATA port, RJ45, A80, all-winner A80 CPU, 64-bit GPU, and this gets actually a little bit higher score. It gets a high score of 60,669. CS-Q8 it gives a score of about over 50,000, so still really great. 60,000 is definitely it's also not verified on the CS-Q8. The 60,000 is definitely the highest score I've ever seen on Antutu. So good job to Tronsmart for that. And here we go with the info. Tronsmart Draco AW80, and it's running Android 4.4.2. All-winner Ultra Octa 80, so it's the same CPU. GPU is the Power VR Rogue G6230, and I believe the same as the CS-Q8 as well. Has out of 16GB ROM, it has about 11.3GB free, and out of 2GB DDR3 RAM, it looks like there's about half of that, 1.2GB free. CPU also is clocking at the same rate. It's 1.6 GHz. Now again, the CPU is rated at 2 GHz, but out of the box without a custom ROM, it will clock in at about 1.6 GHz. So this looks exactly like it's the same build as the maybe the main board is the same, the components are the same. Here's the firmware. It was last updated on December 17. Okay, and so yeah, this definitely, it's just a nice score of, again, 60,669, so great score on that. And just go to Deals Prime, since I already mentioned there's the Telos and then the meta. So this is the meta, and looks like 2.4G plus 5G Wi-Fi, OTA DLNA. So again, the CPU is rated at 2 GHz, but that does not mean that it's actually going to clock in at that directly out of the box. So on the site we do have pictures, and let's see. Oh, actually, use the remote. Another thing about these, about any Android TV box, is that it's a good idea to download your own browser. So you can download it like a Chrome or a Firefox browser, Opera. This is like an IE based browser. So here we have the 2GB plus 16GB model. It's about $28 cheaper. Oh, this is the Telos. So you want the Telos model? Yes, please. Okay, so yeah, the Telos, I guess it also comes in a 2GB. Let's see. Yes. A meta. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to confirm, because there's actually two different versions of each model. So yeah, I think the Telos, this is going to be, oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, so here it says, yes, please, I want the meta version, so it's actually $30 cheaper. So $30 plus $30 minus 28, it's about $58 cheaper. So that makes sense now, kind of. So again, we'll check out the listing and just make sure that everything is kosher. And here are the accessories. Again, we check out part 1. We'll actually have both reviews embedded inside of our product link. Okay, and you can kind of maybe just pause your screen if you want to view some of the specs. So again, 64 core or 64-bit GPU, Bluetooth 4.0. Here's some of the files or whatever that supports. All the ports. Again, just check out part 1. Okay, and we'll just continue on and just show you just the user interface, the settings, the apps, all that good stuff. Again, I want to remind you guys to like our video, also subscribe. You can turn the Bluetooth on or off here, just the color brightness. So browser, the CS-Q8, it also has the all-cast as well. So pretty much the same Miracast receiver. This is pretty much the same deal. Okay. Play Store, Netflix, Skype, Twitter, System Update, XBMC, and this is going to be Kodi, I believe. Yep. So hopefully we can get out of that. I think it's on still Bluetooth. Oh, so that was Ethernet. We turned Ethernet on. I think that the XBMC is still going to pop up. So here's just the information again. Tells you about the build and stuff. Multi-language, so we'll actually scroll through all the languages for all of our international. Oops, yeah, see. So we'll get out of that. Back to the languages. Okay, so it does support your language. Apps, and then we'll just close out with some web browsing. So downloaded here, we can see there's 11 gigabytes free here, 1.1 gigabytes RAM free here, and 11 gigabytes free. So here we have a W Flash 11.1, Bluetooth share, Gmail, Google Play Store, Miracast receiver, Netflix, MySpace. I didn't see the MySpace on the CS-Q8, so that's another different thing. YouTube and XBMC. Okay, let's see what else. Anything else we can show you? Oh yeah, the other thing, the CS-Q8, it does have some Chinese streaming apps, so we did show you some streaming on that. That's probably the only other difference. Okay, let's just go to some different websites and show off this octa-core Allwinner 880 CPU off. And new sites here actually are slower than normal or generally. So actually MSN is going to be a little bit better. Okay guys, well this just about wraps up this review. Again, I want to remind you guys to check out part 1. Unboxing, first look. We show you the build of the unit. It's pretty impressive, and nice aluminum housing. Again, SATA port. Check out the link inside of the YouTube video description. There are some options for both the Meta and the Telos versions. Okay guys, well again, thanks for watching, like our video, and we'll see you next time.